Hey, what's going on? It's Kevin from the 8-bit Geek. We're here at the Alamo City Comic Con in San Antonio, Texas. We're going to get some interviews going with people, hopefully some celebrities, cosplayers, all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to have some trivia going on, and it's going to be a great time, so enjoy. I've got Raiden here.
Lady Raiden, yes.
Lady Raiden.
I'm Windress Cosplay. Hi guys, Windress.
Awesome. So you said there's other Mortal Kombat people here today too, right?
There is. There's a group of us. I think there's about 6 or 7 of us. We've got Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Katana, Jade, and Frost.
That's awesome. That is really cool. I'm here with Dick Tracy. Dude, amazing cosplay, by the way. Like, how long did it take you to get everything together? Like, what was your idea? What was your inspiration for it?
In all honesty, probably like maybe half an hour or so. It just kind of happened across it. My sister was over at a Goodwill of all places, found a yellow trench coat, texted me like, hey, I found a yellow trench coat, and was like, oh gosh, yes, you got to get that. And you know, suit and stuff I already have for work, so it's like, wow, this is too easy. And I'm actually just surprised at the reaction I've been getting out of everybody here too. Is just like, oh, you know, it's a quick something I threw together, and everyone's been loving it.
Is this your first Comic Con? Is your like 3rd, 50th? What is it?
Oh, this is probably my 4th or 5th. I've just started cosplaying maybe about 2 years ago, and I've done everything from Jedi Knight to Star Killer from the Star Wars The Force Unleashed to Matt Tracker from the 80s cartoon Mask, Doctor Strange, Toad from the X-Men. It's a fun hobby, and I just love doing it because, you know, I'm very creative, and I just love being able to use my talents to create things, and just the wow factor when people see it, because I don't mess around. I try to make it as authentic as possible.
How long did it take to work on this cosplay?
2 months actually. There's a lot of patience.
Now, did you start from scratch, or was there certain pieces you bought and just kind of added to it?
No, all this is actually cardboard and poster board. So I did everything. I drew everything out, and then I just ended up a lot of patience.
Like, how long did it get you to set up your cosplay, and like, what were you really like? What was your reasoning for it?
It was actually one of the fastest cosplays I've ever done. It only took a couple days. Actually going to be here at Heroes and Fantasies in San Antonio for the big like Halloween party, because Tim Duncan of the Spurs is getting featured in the Punisher comic. Really? So going to be a big Punisher party, so I threw it together.
That's awesome. Where did you get that? Because the blades on that actually look really well done.
So, NECA, this is a NECA product, and they sell them. You can get it at retailer, eBay, whatever the case was. The sweater I got from, what is that, Hot Topic? And the mask was a custom make off eBay that the guy sells in quantity. So mask was about $150, glove was $60, sweater was $25.
Yeah, it looks great. Like I said, the mask is probably one of the more detailed masks I've seen of Freddy. Like, what motivated you guys to make these cosplays?
So about 4 years ago, we did it as kind of a joke for Halloween at the Renaissance Festival down in Houston. So but everybody loved it. So by the end of the day, we're like, hey, we've got to do this again. So it's been 4 years, and
came up with names, and man, all of a sudden it went off. And we have a YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, everything.
How long did it take you to make everything, especially the guns?
I would say probably about a year in all. Yeah, I was lazy, and I had to get everything from the internet, and it took a long time.
I bet. Did you make these yourself, by the way?
I did. They're actually peanut butter containers.
How long did that take you?
This actually, I never did it before. I used like gelatin and glycerin. I made the mix yesterday and applied it this morning. The first time I've ever done it, but it was pretty easy.
How long what made you want to be Aquaman?
The classic, ever since I was a kid.
Nice. Are you excited for the new movie coming out with Aquaman in it?
I am, but of course very hesitant about it also.
Because Jason Momoa is doing it, or?
Sure, well, just see how they portray him.
True. Good call. How long did it take you guys to get the outfits together? Because this isn't something cheap. Like, this is some legit stuff.
Well, the jumpsuits, you get them on Amazon or eBay, and you just buy patches from wherever you can find them. The proton packs just depends on how accurate you want to get, just how long it's going to take.
How long did it take you to make all this?
I worked on this one for about 6 weeks, but all told it was probably 150 hours of work. Yeah.
Especially, where do you get a yellow fedora? That's the real question.
Yeah, no, that's the only thing I had to find, you know, searching a little bit online. But no, everything else is just throwing things together around town and what you just find. So.
Awesome. Now, have you cosplayed here before? You said this is your 2nd year at Comic Con.
My 2nd year at Comic Con, but it's actually my first time dressing up as anything. And I kind of fell into it because my whole family's coming here right now. Everyone's dressed up too, so I was like, all right, got to throw something together. So.
Any particular ideas it came from? You just like thought out of nowhere, you're just going to dress up?
Like for Halloween, we want to do the exact opposite of what we normally do. So no barbarians, no executioners, no giant swords and stuff. So this was about as opposite as we could get. So, and we just have so much fun with it. We just kept doing it.
It helps people out during the day because, you know, We bring a lot of laughter, and and it's awesome. We have a great time doing it.
Yeah, that's the best part. If you can take it, just have fun with it. And especially, have you been getting a positive reception here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lots of really good reception.
It's really fun because we've met a lot of the stars. We met them before, so we got to interact with them again. It's a lot of fun. We have a great time.
Is Punisher one of your favorite comic book characters, or do you cosplay as other things as well?
I cosplay a ton of other things. He's actually one that I was never super into, but I do respect that he's a more realistic take on what would happen to someone in that kind of tragedy. So.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites just because he wasn't a superhero. He was just a psycho with a lot of guns.
Exactly.
And so you were saying that you wanted to be the Joker possibly next year, or is there any other cons you're going to?
I'll probably be going to more cons this year as Harley Quinn, but as soon as I get that done, it's definitely going to be the main.
Are you excited for the new Deadpool movie that was announced?
Kind of, I mean, the PG-13 thing kind of put some people off. Fox making it kind of, is kind of wary. Let's give it back to Marvel, please.
Right. Did you catch the CGI, the little CGI?
I did like that. I did like that. And, a lot of people don't like Reynolds, but I think he's the perfect Deadpool, as long as they make a good story.
That's very true. That's very true. Well, Nick Fury, thank you very much for joining us, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem. No problem, man. If you see me again, you probably won't see it coming, actually.
Uh-oh.